Good luck. Hello. Triple unique clue. The Zammy Blessing, which is Beast. Gold Elegant Shirt, useless. And the Zammy Miter. Or Miter. I think it's Miter. That's actually a pretty rare clue. That's probably more rare than Ranger Boots, I have to say. But the Zammy Blessing isn't too bad. And the Zammy, well, they're both Zammy. But yeah, interesting clue, I guess. Pretty cool. Another Guthix cloak. We have so many of these cloaks. I think I put them in my costume thing, but I'm just kidding. Wait, what? We have a Bandos, Ancient, and a Guthix cloak. All three. We're getting the set complete. Oof. So I turned all of my gold bars into gold amulets unstrung, and this got me like 150,000 crafting XP. Quite a few, like a level and a half, which I was really surprised of. I had these in my bank forever, and just a free crafting level and a half, I'll take that. And what I decided to do, and I'm going to try this out, is I'm going to use the string jewelry spell on the lunar spellbook. Now this is when you click it once, and it just does it. I don't have to click anymore, and it does it for the whole inventory. It turns it all into gold amulets, which then alch for 210 GP each. Now I want to alch stuff while I do my agility grind because I want to try to be semi-efficient. And I pretty much figured that if I make all of these gold amulet unstrungs into gold amulets, then I can alch all of those for some money back. Don't think this is going to cost me that much, but I'm creating crafting, 87 crafting and magic XP per cast, which isn't too bad. It's not for each one, for both combined, but still. I'm going to try to do this. I'm not really sure if it's the best thing to do, but I figured why not. Yeah, it turns out this is just purely magic XP. I get 4 XP, or crafting XP per string jewelry. I thought it was a lot more even for some reason. I'm still going to do this. It's still really good magic XP, which I think is going to help out, but I don't know. I'm doing this. I'm going to finish it off. If you guys hate me for it, I'm sorry. Just got a Black Demons task on the hardcore, and since we just completed Monkey Madness 2, I figured might as well do a trip or two of Demonic Gorillas to see how that goes. So we're going to try it out. Look at this incredible gear. I think we're going to survive no problem. Just want to get 1 kill, see what we get. One-way switch with the Dragon Square Shield as well, so wish me luck, guys. First trip Zenite Shard. First time making diamond bolts on this account. Enchanted diamond bolts. Gonna try them out at Demonic Gorillas. Why not? I didn't know that the level was so low to actually make them, so we figure we might as well try it out. You get 10 per enchant, and we're gonna see how they work out. And the final trap right here puts us at 70 Hunter, another 70 skill. Finally out of the way. I really don't mind Hunter. In fact, I sort of enjoy it. It's pretty AFK. You can do anything else really when doing it. It's a pretty heavy multitask skill, I gotta say. I really want to start doing Chinchampas as soon as possible. I'd like to do them right now, but I was asking some high level people, and they said that I should wait until 80 Hunter to do Chinchampas, just because it's more efficient, apparently, and that 80 to 99, I'll have plenty for 99 range, so I'll wait till then. But there we go, 70 Hunter. So the past few days I've been spending focusing on completing the Candor and Hard Diaries, mainly because they unlock the ability to teleport right next to the Sears Village Bank, which I really want to do agility because it speeds it up quite a bit. I have everything done except for smithing an adamant spear at Otto's Grotto, which requires 75 smithing. I only have 66, and I think the best way to train up your smithing is doing the gold ore smithing here, turning them into gold bars. It's really fast, good XP. It just can be a bit expensive, and it's annoying to get the gold ores. But I spent about 400,000 GP getting all these gold ores from Blast Furnace. I just wanted to get them as soon as possible. 2,300. Hopefully they get me up to close to 70, because I can always boost when I'm 70 or 71. But yeah, let's see how many levels they get me. I was doing motherlode mining for the gold ore, and I may do that in the future for more gold ore, but in like 2.5 hours I got 2 levels there. Not like 3 hours I got 2 levels. It just, I hate mining. Motherlode is so boring. I don't mind gemrock mining, but I feel like it's efficient on a hardcore, or on an Ironman in general, to do motherlode just for all the ore you get. So I'm sort of not sure what I should be doing, whether it's the gemrock mining in Karamja or motherlode. Maybe I'll do a mix of the two. We'll see. And 3, 2, 1. 7. Oh wait, wow, it was 1 XP away. Just kidding. 70 smithing, 1746 total. God bless. We can now start making adamant items, and now we just need to hope for the +5 boost so we can make the what is it? Adamant haste. We need 1 bar, 1 U-log, and we need to rush to Barbarian Outpost to hopefully get it in time. So let's try to get the +5 boost. Oh my gosh. We got it. Go, go, go. What? That's not cool. I think I was just duped. I just got duped. It was that really. It was unlucky. It happens because you can get the +5 boost, but sometimes it goes down instantly. That was not cool, man. I did not appreciate that. And there we have the second to last part of the Candor and Hard diaries done. I figured it'd just be smart to do the boost right next to the anvil so I wouldn't get screwed over again. So we got it right there on like the third space. Not too bad. The last thing we have left is to change everything in my house to like the nice fancy stone, which is like 25k, I think. And like make sure house look a lot better. So actually, this one's probably totally worth it. But we're going to go finish this one off. And here's the estate agent. Can you please redecorate my house? That would be ideal, man. Thank you. More. And fancy stone. There we go. Really cheap, and it's going to look a lot better. But that's the last thing we need. Let's go speak to the wedge to finish off the diaries. This one's pretty nice, like I said earlier, because now when I finish this one, first of all, I get more marks of grace on the course, but I also have the teleport right next to the Sears Bank. So every time you finish the course, you can teleport to Sears Village, teleports you right next to the start of the agility course, and you can keep going. So it should be pretty quickly. I just want to do it to 73 so I have access to the shortcut in Trollheim for the herb patch. Gonna use this XP lamp on Herblore, and yeah, great to get done. And this should knock out 70 farming. Papaya tree out of the way. Another 70 skill. I just love seeing it hit 70 because 70 is just, it's a barrier. I think it goes from like medium noob to high low level noob. You know what I'm trying to say? 60 to 70 is just a big power spike. In my opinion, nothing really happens at 70, but I think 75 is the next big one for the magic trees. But there we go, 70 farming, 1747 total. The final run towards my biggest achievement of this episode gets us 54 rune crafting and 1750 total. We can now craft law runes. Oh, big whoop. The big thing is that we have access to the 1750 total worlds, which again isn't really like, I don't unlock anything. It just feels like it's a feel good thing, you know? So we're 17. There it is. The world 73. Even though it's a UK world, we can finally enter it. Only one skill world left, which is 2000, which is quite a ways away, but we're going to stick to 69 because it's our lucky world, of course. Runecrafting is my lowest level at 54. In fact, it's my lowest by a lot. The only other thing down here is actually thieving, which is quite easy to get up. I just find low-level thieving very boring. And then after that, I have just mining, herblore. Those are my last two in the 60s, and then I'll have everything 70 plus. So pretty great. Do you guys know what's going to be great for mobile, especially for XP? Fletching and darts. I mean, on a regular computer, just spamming it just by clicking each one. And look at those XP rates, constant 112s, 224s. That's pretty amazing. I'm going to run out of feathers here doing this. But I'm wondering on mobile how it's going to be, if it's going to go this fast, or, you know, with the tapping, you're going to get these same rates. It's going to be interesting. But we did a bunch of dart tips that we made from smithing stuff for 70 smithing. And then I figured I'll use these in the future on my blowpipe. Or I can use them, obviously, when gathering like dust devils or catacombs when I'm bursting stuff. But there we go. This is what it was for. This is what it was for all worth. The instant TP. Right next to the start. You guys know that agility is my least favorite skill in the game. I would rather runecraft over it. I would rather mine over it. I don't know. There's just something... I start to tear up and choke up talking about agility just because of how bad it is. It's just, I don't know, it's so slow. I know it's pretty simple. It's just a click. Does anybody else feel the same way about agility, man? Is anybody else's least favorite skill agility? Tell me what your least favorite skill is in the comments and why, and I'll try to find a way to disagree with you, but I'm interested. What's your least favorite skill? I forgot that I have to start being efficient on an Iron Man, so I have to start alching while doing agility, so it's a bit more click intensive, but I prepared all these gold amulets. I think I have 6,000 unstrung gold amulets in the bank, which is actually quite a lot of stringing to do. I can do the string amulet spell like I was doing earlier on the lunar spell book. That'll take a while, but I think from all those unstrung amulets, I can make like 3 to 4 mil, which will totally be worth it, but that's a lot of agility I'd have to do, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll do this until 73, see how many I alch, and then I might just leave those in my bank for a while until I have a big cash stack so I can afford to buy more runes for it. Anyways, guys, that's going to close it out for today's episode. Thank you all for watching. Hit the big goal of 1750 total, which is pretty awesome. The stats are actually looking pretty good. I mean, if we head over to the high scores, all right, Bond Waster, top 250 in the game now. Probably when I go to sleep tonight, I'm going to drop back under 250, or over 250, or whatever you want to call it, or rise back over, I guess I should say. But rank 248 total, 1750, and the only 4 skills I have left to get under 1000 rank are mining, agility, thieving, and hunter. I can easily do mining, hunter, And thieving, agility is going to be a bit more because a lot of people have high agility for some reason on their accounts. It's not like shortcuts are that great. But yeah, anyways, guys, going to finish it up there today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Have a good one, and peace.
Wow.